every single year. One of our most anticipated from Roberta's is the Hens and Chicks. This is so cool. If you love succulents, these are going to be the easiest to grow. And what's kind of fun, if you're very experienced in the garden, you're gonna love growing these, and all your neighbors will be, of course they have Hens and Chicks.
Oh yeah.
But also if you're a beginner, they're so easy, and it gives your garden and your outdoor space this extra special flair and not a lot of effort. So we've got our Hens and Chicks, a set of 6. It's been one of my favorite garden purchases this year, $26.98. Now when we launched these, that was about 2 weeks ago in Saturday Morning Q, 16,000 have already been spoken for. So now here's the deal, you're going to have your choice of ship weeks. Everybody is going to get a variety of 6 Hens and Chicks, and it's a variety of succulents, which we'll talk about. But you get all 6 for $26.98, and then you choose your ship week. So they can ship out to you now, so an immediate ship date. They can ship out to you May 5th or the week of May 19th. Okay, tell me all about
first and foremost, look at this. This is what we're shipping to you guys. And this is why they're called the Hens and Chicks, because they start with a mama hen, and look at all these little baby chicks they have, Allie. So once you get them planted, whether it's in the ground, in a rock garden, on a slope, in a container, those little baby chicks will start to grow and become mama hens themselves. And then once they become mama hens, then they have baby chicks. So each one of your 6 plants can multiply up to 25 times over from its original size. And it's so easy to do.
This is Devin Walline, if I haven't properly introduced Devin, but he's part of the Roberta's family. This is one of the most anticipated plants that you purchase every single year.
Oh yeah,
Hens and Chicks.
absolutely.
And they're it makes gardening, I think, so fun and adds so much interest. So can you give us like an idea of what kind of variety we could get?
Absolutely. Let's take a look at all of these beautiful varieties, and that's what makes the Roberta's Hens and Chicks so special. Now, first and foremost, Hens and Chicks, what they are, they're winter hardy, drought tolerant, evergreen succulents for our outdoor gardens. And our varieties, our collection is renowned to be one of the best collections of Hens and Chicks you could find anywhere, because we've really scoured the globe to find varieties that have the webs, the black tips, the ruby hearts, the golds, the maroons. All of those different unique varieties that you won't find at your box stores or your garden centers, that's what you're gonna get at your home.
So when I first got mine, my mom's in town, and I showed her because I was so excited, and she goes, well, I can't plant those where I live. She's in Northern Illinois. And I said,
yes,
actually
you
can. And she even said, oh, I have to bring them inside. No, you won't. So let us know what kind of zones we're good to plant, and then where we plant them.
Yeah, so these are gonna be winter hardy down to negative 25 degrees Fahrenheit. That's like
awesome.
Zone 4, Zone 5, plant it right in the ground, and they will absolutely remain evergreen all year long. Even in the snow, they're gonna look beautiful. But they can also be grown up to zones 9, so that's pretty far down south as well. But what I love about them is because they're succulents, they hold that moisture within their foliage, and that allows them to stay drought tolerant. I'm telling you, Allie, their Latin name is Semper Vivum, which means lives forever. You honestly cannot kill them. They're so simple.
That's a fun word to try to use today.
Semper first we had Asclepius, now we have Semper
Vivum.
Vivum.
You're learning so much. But it also makes it so easy. So here's the deal. The immediate ship week is available. That one, is that our most popular right now? Because then we also have May 5th, and then we also have May 19th. Now, I just went for the immediate because I thought it would be really fun to get my kids at least involved right away. $26.98 gets all 6. And remember, you get 6 now, but these keep growing. They multiply. That's the beauty of the Hens and the Chicks.
And that's what's so cool. So let me just show you. You know, you take one, you pop it right out, you can see this guy already has these little baby chicks growing. So once you go and get this planted, those little baby chicks are gonna grow and become mama hens themselves. So over the course of a season, this one plant will totally fill out this container with tons of more little baby chicks.
Grow, baby, grow.
Grow, baby, grow.
So within, like, how long? So if I put one in a pot about this size, how long do you think before it becomes this, like, beautiful centerpiece?
So to go from this to this, it's gonna take about a year.
Okay.
Now what's really great is that once you have all of these baby chicks like this, what you can do, you know, you see it just like this, you take your fingers, you pluck it right off, you plant this somewhere else, and then this is gonna grow and become a mama hen herself and produce lots of baby chicks.
Wait, it's like the plant version of the friendship bread. Did you ever do that? where like you'd have the
Oh,
starter
yeah,
and
yeah.
multiply it, and then you'd give it to your friend, and then they'd make all the starters. My point is, you can share this with friends too. That's what's really exciting. You can start them a cute little centerpiece and give it as a hostess gift.
Look at them, they're so beautiful. And the
Yeah, that's
fact
pretty.
is they just propagate, we call it propagate, they duplicate themselves on their own with no effort on your behalf. You can create so many lovely little containers, like an old whiskey barrel, you know, an old watering can. And look how they look in the winter time. Now this is a sun-loving plant, and our varieties bring that color. You know, you can go to your box store and find a plain Jane green house leek.
Yeah.
That's not what we're shipping to you guys. Lovely silvers and golds and rubies and maroons, and they'll actually change colors from one season to the next. They flower like that in the summertime.
Wow.
It's so gorgeous.
You are going to have such a jaw-dropping texture plant. You love these, and I encourage you to order them in our show. So we did launch them 2 weeks ago. They were wildly popular. 16,000 already gone for the season. Be sure to grab your hens and chicks this year. They make fabulous gifts.
Oh, yeah.
You could put them in a little starter pot and gift the joy of hens and chicks, or you grow them yourselves. When they start filling the space, then you separate and put it in a little separate, you know, it could be an old slogger or a small tin, and spread that love of the hens and chicks and how much fun it is and rewarding. But you get that gorgeous variety. All 6 come to you for $26.98.
Exactly.
And they're shipping to you for free. You just choose your ship week.
And every tray is a little different. So for that reason, consider getting a couple collections at this awesome value. We have such a really incredible value, but also all of our plants are guaranteed to grow for you. You know, this is a no fuss. It is the only maintenance-free plant we offer all year long, but you have that added benefit of knowing that they're guaranteed to grow. That's a no-risk proposition. And here's our Gotta Grow guarantee. We want to make sure you're happy, so we're going to assure your satisfaction for perennials like these hens and chicks for 1 year, and then tropicals and annuals for 90 days from the time of shipment. So if for any reason your results don't match your expectations, just give us a call.
They are loved every season and so rewarding for your garden. Grab your hens and chicks live plant today. They're also going to ship to you for free as well, so take advantage while it's $26.98. M132210 is going to be your item number. Devin, thank you.
Thank you, Allie.
All right, we are continuing Saturday Morning Q as we help you renew your home and garden with one of the most breakthrough technologies we've ever seen in solar light. Check this out.
All right, since midnight, over 7,000 orders have been placed for our set of 8